Hey everybody, Dan with Swan Brewing here, and today we have a nice little treat. First, we've got First Irish Red by Hoppin' Bun Brewery, and this is the very first beer by David and Candy, one of our very special customers. So it's a real treat to be able to get in and taste a very first beer ever crafted. After that, we have one. It was a Christmas beer by Tim, another one of our great customers. It's his Grinchmas Ale, and I love it here. Stink, stank, stunk. So looking forward to this. So this will be our second one. First one, we're going to do the Irish Red by David and Candy. Just check it out. You know, we'll deconstruct it a little bit. You know, I try not to be too critical, but I definitely want to show you guys, you know, what you can do. Very first beer, you know. It happens to all of us if it's not great. For those of us that are really, really handy, it comes out perfect. See you in a second. All right, so we're back. You guys might want to know why I have my headphones in. Maggie's in the other room watching Survivor, and I do not like Survivor. So, anyways, I'm in the kitchen, dining room, drinking beer, and I have my nice Polk State College Go Eagles pint glass ready to go. And the first beer we're going to have is the First Irish Red by Hoppin' Bun Brewery. This is David and Candy, and super, super special people. They started thinking about brewing beer quite a while ago, and I remember when they first came up, they're like, you know, we really, really, really want to start getting into it. We want a nice hobby, and I'm just like, you know, I mean, beer brewing is not just for the guys to sit in the kitchen and make beer. I guess this is a family activity. My wife loves getting in the kitchen or out on the patio and making beer with me. You know, mainly for wheat beers or saisons or anything like that. The IPAs and the stouts, those are all mine. But it's not just for it's not a guy thing. Just don't ever think that it's a guy thing. This, you know, Candy, I know you put a lot of work into this, and I know that I'm going to taste it. So, oh, I'm missing my bottle opener. Give me 1 second. All right. So, I have my handy dandy lobster, my favorite bottle opener. And we're going to crack into, ooh, nice carbonation right off top, the Hoppin' Bun Brewery First Irish Red. Mm. It's got some nice maltiness. That's the first thing that comes through. It's a little sweet, sweet smelling. It's going to be a good beer. I can tell you that right now. All right, let's see what it pours like. All right, into our fancy Polk State College glass. Oh, beautiful color. I'll show you guys in a second. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good looking beer. All right, let's see if we can kind of. Now, you guys don't give me any crap about dirty glasses. Come on, you know that doesn't matter. Look at that. Let's see if I can get a little closer. That's just some beautiful, beautiful color. And look at that. That poured a nice, rich, thick head, just exactly like you want. All right, like I said, don't give me crap about that. All right. Again, just that maltiness just comes right in. I mean, it's not an overly powerful like hop nose on it. You know, just you want that maltiness for a good Irish Red. All right, first sip, sláinte. Yeah, that's nice. Wow. This is your first beer. I don't even want to tell you what my first beer was like. Woo! That's beautiful. Hold on, I want another one. All right, dudes. David and Candy. All right. So here's a little synopsis for you. All right. Your color, absolutely gorgeous. Not as red as it probably should be, but that's okay. I mean, red is subjective. What I was really looking for was the taste, and you guys nailed it. I mean, obviously, that it's a little sweet, it's a little malty. Your carbonation was on point, and it really just drove the entire flavor of the beer. Um, it's a well crafted red ale. This is solid. This is something that you shouldn't be ashamed to offer anybody. It's biscuity, it's malty, it's a little bit sweet, a little dry on the backside. Um, you can tell that it's probably around 5.5, 5.8, something like that, which is perfect range. I mean, honestly. Wow, do you have any more of this left? Like that, like another six pack. This is a beautiful beer. Mm. And some beers, especially those of you that are doing beers for extract beers for your first ones, people aren't very good at stirring and getting the sugars moving, so you get a lot of caramelization, and you can kind of just get this burnt sugar taste into the beer, which is fine for some. If you're wanting to do like a Scotch ale or something like that. But this here was just there was it has none of that. And look at the clarity of that. Look, I know it's probably kind of hard to tell through here, but oh, here we go. There's no floaties. There's no sediment sitting at the bottom. Even looking into the bottle, look at that. Nothing. There's no crap sitting in the bottom of that bottle. You guys did a fantastic job. This is just a very nice, well crafted, your first beer. Very nice, well crafted beer. Um, I can't say enough. Wow, I don't want another drink. Beautiful. That's all I got to say. High five. All right, let's get to the next one. It's going to be Tim's Grinchmas Ale. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I finished off David and Candy's Irish Red, and what a fantastic beer. All right, anyways, we're on to our next one. This one is the Grinchmas Ale. Put this one out here for you guys so you can see. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. And I'm really looking forward to this. I've had this beer for quite a while, and I've really been looking forward to it. I have a backlog, and I can only drink so many beers, honestly. So, anyways, so this one's from Tim Owens, and Tim is actually going to be brewing beer with us this weekend on Saturday, the 21st, at Brews Cruise in Lakeland, and I'll put the link for Brews Cruise probably down here, over here, up here, something over there. Just click on the link for Brews Cruise if you haven't gotten your tickets yet. Tim's actually going to be out there, and he's going to be helping us brew Rhett's Jacked Up Amber Ale on site during Brews Cruise. So if you guys have never homebrewed before, you're interested in doing it, come on out there. It's a free class. I mean, if you want to sit there all day and watch Tim brew some beer, it'd be kind of awesome. So I already know that Tim's a good brewer, so I know this beer is going to be fantastic. But I've been promising to do a video on this for quite a while. So this is his Grinchmas Ale and lobster. Okay, still carb, Tim. Don't worry. All right, into. Oh, I forgot, Tim. You spiced this. That's right. Oh yeah, and that cinnamon. Oh, God, what is that? It smells like cinnamon and nutmeg. That's what I smell. It smells like a Christmas ale. It's everything you'd expect a Christmas ale to smell like. So imagine Christmas cookies or some wassail uh, on the pot. I don't know if you guys did that when you were kids or not, but I know in my family we used to always have wassail cooking all day long, and you would just go and pour yourself a little bit of wassail. That's exactly what this smells like. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. All right, so again, into my Polk steak glass. I washed it. Oh, again, just beautiful. All right, so we'll put our bottle over here, and you can see not as much head on this one. That's okay. I know it's loaded, so this baby's gonna be right. You can see it's a little lighter than I thought it would be. I thought this would be more stoutish, but this one is definitely a lot lighter. Oh, right on the nose. It just smells like it. If you guys enjoy Warlock without the pumpkin, but if you enjoy those great spice smells that Warlock puts off, that's exactly what I'm getting on the nose. It smells like a Warlock minus the pumpkin. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what it tastes like. Whoa. That baby is complex. It is boozy. Not like burn the back of your throat boozy, but you can tell that there's some ABV involved in there. Um, I need to. All right, so here's wow, Tim. There's a lot of stuff going on here, man. Absolutely. First and foremost, this is definitely a Christmas ale, and I know it's like March, and I'm drinking a Christmas ale. So I get cinnamon, I get nutmeg, I get there's got to be some brown sugar in there because I can taste that molassesy richness, that darkness coming through. Um, Man, it's a little biscuity. I can taste the biscuit malts. It's got some sweetness, but dude, I can tell that this thing is cranked up. It's got to be sitting at about 7.7, 7.9, something like that. Again, you guys are awesome on the clarity. Maybe I can get my LED lights to shine through a little bit. I mean, no floaties or anything. Um, let's go to the bottle again. I mean, obviously, you guys know how to bottle. Just a little residual from the priming sugar down at the bottom. But I mean, no big old thick trub layers. You guys obviously did a great job of screening through, filtering the way that you're supposed to. I mean, offer this to your family at a Christmas dinner, whatever, New Year's, It doesn't really matter. Anytime during December. And this is just a fantastic beer. Yeah. I don't know if you want to give them more than one because this thing is jacked up. It's cranked up. And as far as the stank stunk goes, um, I get it. I get the spiciness, and I get all of the different aromas that you were going for. But this does not have the stunk at all. It all works. It's beautiful. It's like a Christmas ham minus the fattiness. I don't know if that makes sense or not. It's all the different crusty parts that you'd want in a good Christmas ham into a fantastic reddish brownish ale. It's beautiful. I mean, honestly, um, I I don't know that I could drink more than two of these. One because it's it's got the ABVs, and I would probably be on the floor talking to you guys in baby gibberish. But two, they're just powerful. They're in your face. They're unapologetic. I mean, it's very clear that Tim, you were going for an in your face style. You weren't looking. It's not subtle. It's not subtle at all. It's in your face and it's demanding. It's demanding your palate to kind of digest what's going on here. And I appreciate this. This is a very, very nicely crafted beer. It smells like the holidays. It smells like fun. It smells like holly, and it smells like Santa coming down the chimney, I guess. Good Lord Almighty. I'm so glad that this is only part one of the beer reviews that we're doing because obviously you guys are crafting fantastic brews, and you are going to give me a heck of a lot of material to talk about. So, anyways, before I sign off of here, I want to give a big shout out to Tim Owens and David and Candy Webb for submitting fantastic beers for me to taste tonight. Uh, I, I can't tell you how awesome it's been to sit here and to just taste some fantastic home brews. Just goes to show that a little bit of love, a little bit of creativity, and a little bit of time, and you guys can just do some awesome things. So get to doing it, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time. SwanBrewing.com. See you out there.